do 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 do. This song's a bop. It really is a bop. I'm streaming now. Hi, peoples. It's been a little longer than I planned, which is pretty normal for me. So I guess I did plan it, but I didn't plan it. Anyway, hi. I'm here. I'm back. We're shiny hunting. More. 4 playthroughs. Y'all know how it goes. I got the eye patch today. We schmoovin' McGroovin'. I'm here with Digi. Hi, Digi.
Hi, Digi. Oh wait, that's me.
Hi, SpongeBob.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, SpongeBob. Hi, SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Hello.
We have SpongeBob.
Hello, everyone. We have so much to talk about in this stream. Holy shit!
Oh my God! There's some companies and some
Hell
slack-a-lack and they're doing
broke
some
loose.
Oh God! We got. There's some bad days happening over at the freakiest of games. Let me tell you. Oh boy! There's some stuff happening. What the hell am I doing in Ruby? I think I just beat the rival. I think.
You did, yes. You did the rival battle.
I beat the rival, and I think Watson and Flannery are like free, because I have Marsh Tom, so fire and electric are not really a problem. Spicy chicken nuggets are trying to invade my stream already. It's already happening. It's already happening.
I will be here. I will not be shiny hunting today, but I will be here in support. Because I need to catch up with everyone in Skyrim because I'm a bit behind.
Oh.
So, yes, I am doing just that.
Actively still play Skyrim? That's amazing.
I literally am running a bit like the goal of this run through is to play builds that we typically would not. So I am playing an archery build because I suck at archery.
I see.
Yes, it has been quite enjoyable, actually.
I see, said the blind man.
And I've never actually...
Go ahead.
Never actually 100% beat the game, so... that helps too.
I see, says the blind man, sweeping the corner in the round room.
But yes, how should we start this off? We got so much to talk about.
Well,
let's talk about we don't condone any of the leaks. Well, any of the employee leaks.
Yeah. So, Game Freak, if y'all are not aware, which there's nobody here right now, so nobody's aware. But if y'all aren't aware, a few years ago, there was what people generally call a giga leak over at Nintendo, where there was a whole bunch of stuff basically leaked about upcoming. Well, there weren't a whole lot of upcoming projects actually leaked in that one, but there was just a whole lot of like that's the wrong button combination, Casey. There's just a whole lot of like beta builds and concept art and a whole lot of things leaked over at Nintendo. The same thing has happened this week to Game Freak, and actually is still happening as far as I'm aware. What I know right now, I won't discuss everything that I have learned in detail, because for one thing, I don't want to spoil you all, and for another thing, I don't want to spoil Digi.
Please do not. I know. I saw not the cliff notes, but I saw what was leaked for ZA.
You did, okay.
I have not its entirety. Like I saw like, hey, well, I haven't seen this thing and this thing and this thing have all been leaked. I'm like, cool. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I haven't seen its entirety either, but literally, like, especially because of how algorithms tend to work for me, where they always recommend Pokemon. If I open Twitter right now, I know I will see something I don't want to see. So I literally just can't open Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because I don't open Twitter very often anyway. Because it has become a cesspool of alt-right nonsense now, basically. But anyway.
God, yeah, it has.
Thanks, Musk. Anyway, all that to say, yes, we know some things about Legends ZA. There was some news about ZA, including that it initially apparently was indeed supposed to be released this year originally. and has been delayed, which is very interesting considering how Pokemon tends to work. It makes me wonder why that happened. I don't really know. Gen 10 has the code name for Gen 10, which I'll say because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Code names never mean anything in Pokemon.
Nope.
The only one that sort of did
The only
was...
code name that...
Sorry, go ahead.
The only code name that matters to me is Codename Kid Next Door.
Right, yes. Or Lyoko. Code Lyoko.
Yes,
matters.
Code Lyoko.
But no, generally speaking... Is this a trainer? What am I doing? Oh, no, he has rock. I'm about to get smacked.
Rock smack.
This trainer has a Lombre. Please don't use grass moves. Or just die. Okay, that works. That's fine. Thank you. I guess I am very overleveled. I am actually extremely overleveled. I am worried about literally nothing. Okay, never mind. I kind of wish I had like a decent normal type move right now.
Your Mudkip's like, I'm running on no sleep, caffeine, and I'm feeling like I can fight God.
Yeah, he's
or I can become one.
Most Pokemon code names have not meant anything, but it should be noted that Scarlet and Violet's code name was Titan. So it might not be nothing, but it might also be nothing. Legend ZA's code name is Ikaku. I don't know what that means.
Interesting.
I don't know enough Japanese to know what that means. Digi, do you know what that means?
I do not know off the top of my head. That does sound like a familiar thing that I could...
Oh, it definitely sounds familiar, but I don't know. Yeah, like I don't... Yeah, it's definitely a word that I've heard before, but I don't know... I am, chat, for those who don't know,
the only thing that comes to mind is Ikakuma.
Right. For those who don't know, in chat, I am... which, actually, anybody who would be in my chat would know this anyway, except maybe Katie, but I am learning Japanese, just for fun, on my own.
He's doing a lot better than me.
That's only marginally true. Okay, so the thing about you, though, is that, like, you... Because you have watched so much, like, subbed anime, you know a lot more you just have, like, a lot more context for certain things than I do. Whereas I'm learning in a lot more kind of a formal way, and I am not really a sub anime watcher for the most part. So, like, I don't have a lot of context for much of what I'm learning. So outside of anything I'm learning, I don't really know. Like, but yes, like, I can build sentences, and I am learning a fairly decent understanding of Japanese sentence structure and things like that. And like, I can pull sentences out that are relevant to what I'm doing or saying sometimes. But, like, anyway, all that to say, I don't know what ikaku means in Japanese. But that's ZA. I will say one thing that's very interesting. So Digi, you know how in the Japanese versions of Gen 4, there's kind of the lore that was very heavily redacted about people in Pokemon being able to, like, be married.
Yes, I do recall that.
Apparently, at some point, Masuda wanted to really expand on that.
Oh no.
I read the details as to how of what exactly that means.
It all makes sense now.
But apparently there is like a pretty good, like, story proposal, like a fairly in-depth story proposal involving that concept or concepts adjacent. So there's that. There's apparently some sort of multiplayer, possibly MMO. Okay, so yes, I figured out why the MMO thing was going around, because there was a file associated with the Synapse game. There's a game with the code name Synapse that is being co-developed by Game Freak and Ilka. there was a file found in that game called MMO_test.
Yeah.
So
I remember seeing that picture of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that at the time, and I thought MMO was just kind of a translation kind of confusion thing where we weren't sure. Because at the time, kind of it was, like based on what I was seeing, we weren't sure that it was MMO, but so it sounds like it might be an MMO, which is interesting. I gotta say, if Pokemon doesn't really improve all of its infrastructure in the coming years, I don't see any way in which that works even remotely okay. I have no faith in that right now. Like I will still react as shut up and take my money. But oh
yes.
Yeah, for sure. Like that would, like, if there's anything subscription based in Pokemon that I would pay for, it would be that. Definitely.
Yes.
But I
as long as it's not like a top down, like I'm not a big fan of top down MMOs. I don't know why.
Right. Yeah, and that's fair.
Which is funny because that's the entire genre right now. It's just top down.
Frame rate is once again bad again. Why is frame rate once again bad again? Yeah, my frames are dropping. Alright, 1 second.
That's it. Get him a shovel.
I'm getting
the mallet.
I'm gonna hide myself here for a second. Maybe I'm gonna hide myself here for a second. There we go. Because I gotta grab my phone. Yep, my computer connected to my hotspot.
Boo.
Why is it doing
hip,
that?
Hip.
Boo. Okay, so I guess at this point I just have to remember to always... I think I know why it's happening. It's because... Yo, phone, you want to stop wigging out right now, please?
Wiggity wiggity whack. I'll beat you up with a bat. Ooh, got him. My rams are killer.
Okay, the stream might end here for a second, guys. Yeah.
I blame the mole people. I blame the Underminer. I'm the Underminer.
I don't even know if I'm still... Digi, can you check if, Can you check if I'm still live? My frames reset.
You are still live.
Okay. So... Cool, okay. Yeah, I just turned all the cellular data stuff. Turn that off. Actually, I'm literally on my phone. I'm just gonna turn on airplane mode. So that way it can't even... It just can't. Whatever it tries to do, it can't.
Can we pretend like airplanes in that sky like shooting stars?
Because my phone doesn't really need Wi-Fi right now anyway, so...
I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Also, hi Tornado, how's your day been? I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh, now my phone won't connect to my computer.
Damn you, hotspot!
No, it's not even a hotspot at this point. It's just literally, it's like the iOS camera is broken again. Because that's just constant. Oh, oops.
You're just staring at you're just staring at your phone. You're just like Dinkelberg.
No, that one was actually my fault. I closed OBS camera.
Ah, yes, that would do it.
Oh, hey, look, it's working now.
Dinkelberg.
Okay, all right, okay.
And here's where I put my trophy. If I had one.
Oh.
Oh.
There we go. I had to crop in a little bit. For some reason, it cropped out even further when I brought it back.
There it is.
So there we go. Okay. All right. All right. I should be good. And I have turned. Yes, I have to. Okay. So the stream is still going. I have turned hotspot off. I don't know why my phone is doing that. Probably because it's an iPhone and it tries to be quote unquote smart.
It is in fact not
very smart sometimes. It's about as smart as Siri is. I'll put it that way.
Right. By the way, probably starting next month. I don't know when. I'm going to be starting to move, maybe, if the house application goes well.
Ah, yes.
Because we did find a home, and so, yeah, I may be not available for a stream or two.
That's all good.
Yes,
you do what you gotta do to move to Minnesota, fam.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yes. But, yes, back to the mods.
Yeah, so multiplayer Pokemon, like MMO kind of thing, might be a thing. If it doesn't get scrapped.
I am so down for that.
We also have source code and beta builds for all of generations 4 and 5 now, including map editors for all of them. Which was more than I even told you last time, Digi. There was more uncovered. Like,
oh damn.
It's about 1 terabyte worth of data.
Woo!
Yeah, it's which is actually larger than the Nintendo one was. So yeah, it's basically it's a whole lot of stuff. And yes, this is real information. Game Freak put out an official statement. By the way, we now know what that official statement was. The official statement was actually basically an apology to the employees because of their personal information stuff.
Oh, that's so sad.
It didn't actually address like the leaked information at all, which
makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would be a really interesting corporate move for them to actually acknowledge that. And by interesting, I mean bad. So, I really don't know that it would happen for an MMO. Well, Katie, I don't know how much of the chat, how much of the of what we were talking about you heard, but Game Freak has been leaked big time. Like all of Game Freak, like within their company. Like it's like if you recall the Nintendo Giga leaks from a couple years ago, Game Freak is going through that like as we speak, basically. We have info about Gen 10, we have info about Legend ZA, we've got info about possibly an MMO being co-created by Game Freak and ILCA. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on with that. So they're having
shit is wild.
They are having a bad time. And then the leaks about Masuda basically being a furry. So.
They messed with Sans from Undertale, and now they're realizing the consequences.
Wait, what? What?
The whole you're gonna have a bad time.
Oh yeah. Okay, time to go beat the living crap out of Watson with an overleveled Marshtomp, because this should not be very difficult. I'm pretty sure in Ruby and Sapphire, Watson's Pokemon literally only know electric moves, like an actual legit like. We have source code for everything kind of leak. Very
as
big.
Someone downloaded a bad mod and
someone's
didn't realize.
Getting fired and or massively arrested. Kind of leak.
I'm pretty sure that's how like one of the bigger mods. I think that's how it happened. Was they downloaded a mod for like a video game that just so happened to get people backdoor access.
Right. So yeah, it does sound like there is some sort of PvP multiplayer something going on with Pokemon in collaboration with ILCA. So what that ends up entailing, we don't know. But that, yes.
Colonel, What is wrong with their infrastructure? We don't know. I was just playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and then all of a sudden our infrastructure is hacked.
In other Nintendo-related news, Nintendo decided to do one of the weirdest things for 2024, but things that very much are in the nature of Nintendo. And release a smart alarm clock called Alarmo this week.
Yes. It's only $100, guys.
Yeah, so there is apparently a pretty good reason why it's that price. My understanding at first was, like, it's got, like, motion sensing stuff that senses your movement in bed.
Yes.
And it was just that simple. And I was like, well, every phone has that. Why would anybody buy this? Apparently, this is, like, millimeter wave, like, stuff that most phones don't have access. It's like thermoelectric sensors and stuff that, like, sense body heat and things like that. So there are reasons. It does explain a little more of the expense. My question is, how is this not... does Nintendo just not... I mean, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like Nintendo just fundamentally doesn't understand how most people wake up in the morning. Because I can tell you this. If I had an alarm clock in the morning that progressively got louder and louder as I was hitting the snooze button and slowly getting my ass out of bed, my first instinct would be to take that alarm clock and yeet it across the room as hard as physically possible.
Same.
I want nothing to do with this product. And furthermore, and in an even bigger detriment to Nintendo, it would make me hate the games associated with those sounds. Like I would never want to hear another Mario coin again if the coins kept getting louder and louder and louder until I got out of bed. Like I just... Yeah, like I just don't want... And apparently... And then I listened to the Splatoon one, and it just sounds like a Splatoon machine gun, like, mowing you down, essentially. It just sounds like a Splatoon
Yeah, that's
zone.
not fucking terrifying.
I'm like, yeah, I really want to wake up to that in the morning. That's perfect.
Some poor U.S. veteran is just gonna wake up and be like, honey, there's gunfire, and then it's gonna be like, oh, don't worry, honey, it's just your Nintendo alarm clock.
Yeah, it's just Alarmo going off. They also have
Like-
Animal Crossing sounds, which is probably the best use. I mean, yeah, alarm clock. Animal Crossing is maybe one of the most chill games in existence, so that kind of makes sense to me. But I don't know. It seems, and like you said, for $100. Honestly, though, it's one of those Nintendo gadgets that I might pick up, and I might never open, and I might keep it sealed, so I can sell it on eBay in 15 years for about $1,000.
Hey.
Because that's gonna be one of the things, and will not react well to Alarmo. Yeah, exactly. And even so, like, yeah, it's got the like thermoelectric, like or millimeter wave. It's not actually thermoelectric. I forget exactly what it is, but it's like, it's stuff that your normal smartphone doesn't have, or even your like Apple Watch wouldn't have it. But even then, like, an app on your phone would do 90% of it. Like, it would get pretty close, I feel like. I don't know. It just... It's a weird thing, and I guess they've been working on this thing for a really long time. Like, it was in development before COVID. Like, COVID put delays on it, so it's been a thing for a really long time, I guess. But I don't know. No Alarmo, please and thank you. Yeah, that's like, I'm kind of a Nintendo fanboy, and I just don't. I am not. It could be $50, and I still wouldn't buy it because I don't have a use for it. Like, why? Just why? Why a physical alarm clock in 2024? I guess it's kind of a decorative piece. Like, it looks cute, I guess, but I can get a lot of nightstand decor that looks cute for a whole lot less than $50. That would annoy me a lot less waking up in the morning too. Like, I don't know. It's just, maybe some people would really enjoy this, but I don't know a whole lot of people that wake up in the method that Nintendo seems to think people wake up.
Understandable, Tornado.
I don't want to minimize any trouble I might get into. Oh, yes. Yeah. Tornado, yeah. Might have been sort of caught by a manager listening to music, but it doesn't seem like they care, so... But it might be a thing, like, later. So yeah, she be lurking. It's all good.
All good indeed.
All good in the hood.
We do not need people getting in trouble over some nerdy people talking about a Pokemon leak.
Definitely going to be a piece that the super fans want, and the resell. That's the thing. Well, that is one thing. They are in a clever move that prevents scalping. Orders are limited to 1 per order, and you must currently have NSO right now in order to purchase it.
Huh.
To be clear, you don't need NSO in order to use it or to update it. Like, you don't need... It's not a subscription-based alarm clock. You just... The only way you are able to purchase it right now is if you have an NSO membership. It's basically...
That would be crazy.
That would be the absolute worst, most toxic thing you could imagine, a subscription-based alarm clock. That's so wild. But anyway, yes, you need NSO in order to purchase it, though. Which I think is kind of clever in terms of, like, preventing people from... Because Nintendo stuff just in general has a habit of being scalped a lot. And it's not even always Nintendo's fault. It's just that their stuff's really popular, and sometimes it's hard for them to know exactly... Especially when they do wacky hardware shit like this every once in a while, you know? All the way back to the Wii Balance Board and Nintendo Labo and freaking... They do all sorts of weird stuff. But anyway. So that's yeah. That sure is...
the bongo drums.
Dude, I still kind of low-key want a set of those bongo drums just to have them.
DK.
People have apparently modified a lot of modified those bongo drums to... They've apparently made drivers for them for, like, Windows, so you can play PC games with them. I don't know.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like, imagine trying to play, like, Guitar Hero, but with bongo drums.
That's what I was thinking, actually.
Yeah, like some
fire in the flames with bongos.
that would be incredibly amusing, actually.
Yes, it would.
Oh, I forgot they changed this puzzle between Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Okay.
BK.
Burger King.
Speaking of Die Burger King, oh my goodness, Wendy's has been on fire. I don't know if anyone else has heard.
There is not a Wendy's in my town, so unfortunately I have not.
No! They have done the unforgettable. They have made a deal with SpongeBob SquarePants to sell his soul.
Yes, I do know about that. Yes.
And they are now selling Krabby Patties.
Yes.
Which is not a Krabby Patty, it's just a Dave single. But you know what? And
doesn't it have like the secret sauce or special sauce or something? Yeah, I did actually watch a review by Review Bra, Report of the Week. I watch it. The most people only know him from my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. It's that guy.
Ah.
Yeah, but he's actually like a really kind of funny fast food reviewer, known for having like a dapper and sophisticated personality, which is kind of funny when you're a fast food reviewer. Like, but anyway, yeah. And he said it was actually pretty good. Like. And the meal is like $9, and it's actually like not a bad amount of food, and it like everything tastes good, and it's like, it comes with like the what is it? It's like a pineapple mango slush or shake or something. It's got definitely a shape because it's got ice cream. It has actual ice cream, so it's not a slush.
Huh.
So yeah, apparently it's very good. So that's pretty cool. It wouldn't feed my fat ass, Digi. We've talked about this before. I have way too much of an appetite. I would go bankrupt eating fast food in any amount these days because a typical fast food meal does not properly fill me up and would be like $20. Like, I don't know. But yeah, no, yes, I have heard about that. I've heard it's very good. So.
Interesting. I all I've been getting is like oh, what's it called? Just memes of people ordering the food.
Right. Ooh, there's my normal type. I mean, it's got recoil, but that is kind of what I'm looking for. Do I want to keep? I got moves to deal with anything. Yeah, we'll be all right. Anyway.
Yes. From Burger King.
I can't believe it's not a business move that's been done before. Like, I cannot believe that that's, like, it's taken up to this point. I guess because it's SpongeBob's 25th birthday this year. I mean, that was a few months ago, but still, I don't know if maybe that's... No idea. I beat Watson, apparently. I literally didn't even pay attention to the battle. I have no idea what I even did.
You nursed enjoyed the damn battle. Good
yeah, I guess. It went exactly pretty much how I thought it would, though, because, yeah. I'm pretty sure he only has electric moves, like I said, so I don't think he can... Did I even take damage? Oops. Oh, I took... Oh, from takedown, I think, maybe. No, I just learned takedown. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I won. I took 1 damage. I don't even know how I took 1 damage, but whatever. Ooh, wait. I need me some... I need me some bike. I need me a bike. Hello, Rydell. My running shoes are definitely filthy, yes.
And also another roundabout weird news. Holy fuck, KSI has been under fire. Oh. And it's been fun to watch.
For what?
First off, he started off about 2 weeks or two or 3 weeks back. DanTDM commented about Lunchly, which is Mr. Beast's version of Lunchables.
Yeah, I know what it is.
But she commented about saying whatever happened to YouTubers and doing actual merch for actual people. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Completely fine with that. I understand where he's coming from. KSI decided to badmouth him and start talking about his YouTubes and other stuff like that. I was like, what's this, bruv? It's always about this thing. Blah, 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 blah. And he just kept going on.
He was badmouthing who?
And on. DanTDM. Dan the Devil Minecart.
Yeah.
And the entire internet was like, well, fuck you, KSI.
Right.
And recently, KSI is known for making little music on the side. So he just released his new song, Thick of It. And it's been under fire.
Yeah.
People have been making non-stop memes and pretty much just badmouth these songs. It's not a... As a person who is like somewhat of a musician, I'm like, it's not bad. It's definitely not a good song by any means, but it's not a bad song that I would be like, oh my god, it's an important song.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But like people just roasting him, and he's like,
oh wait, this lady has a Rosalia. I'm about to get bodied.
It's happening.
Right.
And it's been interesting to watch.
My biggest problem with the whole Lunchly thing is actually the fact that Mr. Beast decided to partner with freaking Jake Paul of all people.
Logan.
Oh, is it Logan? I couldn't remember which one.
Logan's equivalent. I think Jake Paul is I think Jake Paul is the better of the twins, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, either way, the fact that Mr. Beast, especially
'cause of
because
Prime
Mr.
and
Beast
stuff,
is
yeah.
and especially because Mr. Beast is going through his own drama right now. The idea that he would partner with someone who's a known scam artist,
Yep.
that's not doing him any favors for sure.
No, it's definitely not.
And it's definitely not, because I've been kind of mixed on my whole like perception of Mr. Beast lately. Where I'm like,
Same.
I don't really know like how I'm feeling about some of the stuff that's going on with him, like how true some of it is. But
Yeah.
if he's gonna but if he's making a partnership like this, I'm like, part of me
I know,
wonders
and-
now a lot more. Like, what's really going on with him? Like, I don't know. It just seems really.
That's my initial idea too, is like what's going on, because like it's interesting to see like how this has been happening.
Right.
And it's just poor Logan. It's like again, I feel weird about Logan because like he's like a very, very good. You know me, I'm a WWE person. He's a very, very good wrestler.
Sure.
My God, though, he is such a shit human being.
Yeah, he's just awful.
It turns out, it turns out when he actually left the WWE a couple months back, because he lost his championship. Yes, he won a championship and helped the name brand.
Right.
He apparently was bad mouthing WWE for some reason. Which
Interesting.
I don't know why, because WWE has given him so much in the past 4 years.
Right.
But I don't
I'm
know.
gonna take these
I didn't
guys
get a
on.
full story on it, which sucks, because I wish I could have gotten a full story on it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff suddenly in the con side of things for him. Been largely neutral for a while on Beast, but yeah. I mean, in theory, like, it's so upsetting to see someone who, in theory, we all thought had made such a massive contribution to, like, philanthropic efforts, for example. And now it's just the question then is, how much of that is even real now? Are we gonna have another Gerard situation where it turns out all of this shit's fake? In which
If
case,
I have another Gerard in my life, I am.
in which case,
quitting
it's
YouTube.
so much worse in this case because, I mean, look, Mr. Beast's channel and influence and audience is obviously so much bigger than Gerard's. Like,
Yeah.
on break now. Hello. We're just talking about YouTube drama now. I guess. I don't know how we got here.
Yep. But yeah, it's really upsetting. And the worst part is, it doesn't even surprise me.
Are you talking about the KSI stuff, or are you talking about the Mr. Beast stuff, or are you talking about
Everything,
okay.
everything.
Yeah, same. Honestly,
I've never been a big fan of KSI or Logan.
I don't think I've
Or-
watched a single one of KSI's videos ever.
I have not either.
But
But you know, I mean, it's a little.
I've honestly never really
upsetting.
given a crap about either of them. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah, same.
I admired Mr. Beast for a long time for supposedly, hopefully, doing a lot of like philanthropy things. Like basically, the idea was he built his whole kind of empire, his whole channel, his whole career around helping other people. But I don't know, it's starting to seem like maybe that was not. Maybe that's not really the case, and the fact that, like I said, the fact that he would partner with somebody like Jake Paul or Logan Paul on something is just like what are you doing?
I'm still waiting for Jake to throw hands with Mike Tyson. Honestly, I don't even know if that's still happening.
Was that supposed to happen? I didn't know.
Yes, it was supposed to happen. They had a contract signed for 30th.
Of this month?
No, back in July, and then some health issues happened with George Tyson, so they had to postpone
right.
it.
Okay, I did hear about that. Yes.
Now I'm kind of confused on when it's happening, but
Maybe they don't know yet.
I hope it happens. It'd be an amazing fight. And to make them a lot of money, even if I just get to see like a 3-second fight of just BAM! One knockout.
Right. Oh, even more Nintendo news. I'm probably the only person who cares about this because I think I'm the only person in this chat who knows what this series. Well, I guess Digi does now, but we got a whole bunch more news about Mario and Luigi Brothership the other day.
Woo!
Yeah, that's
Nice.
the whole like 5.5 minute overview trailer and a bunch of details on the website, and it's looking like a really, really good time. I'm very excited. I've gone ahead and pre-order it. I think I get a steel case when it comes out, which is cool. I've never gotten a steel case before, so that's pretty cool.
I have a steel case for Persona 5.
I like the fact that the pre-order bonus is a steel case. That's a very like old school, like it feels like a substantial pre-order bonus that makes me actually care about pre-ordering it.
Right.
Like it's cool. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle on YouTube where each like sphere of content, gaming, vlogging, makeup, having people's masks fall off in really disappointing ways. Yeah, it really does though.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you, Dan TDM, for not being a complete ass. Thank you, Markiplier. Thank you, Jacksepticeye.
I was gonna say, like, Mark and Jack seem like the biggest YouTubers now that aren't going through some nonsense.
God, yeah.
If anything, Mark needs to find work-life balance because he's constantly working on these freaking full-length films and can't find time to just be a person. I'm like, dude, you gotta slow down, my man.
Yeah, no kidding. I love you, my guy, but
yeah,
calm down.
like he's taking these long breaks from videos, which is fine. Like it's fine if that's what he needs to do, but it seems like he's literally like he just made a vlog essentially a vlog a few days ago about how he just spent like 2 months working non-stop in this factory for whatever reason. I don't know what that's about, but like for the sake of making this movie, I don't know what it's about, but like because he can't talk about it yet, but like I don't know, it's just like, dude, you gotta
I love you, Mark. Please stop hurting yourself.
Yeah, please stop hurting yourself. Mark's hyperfocus is the drama for him a lot. Yes, it is. It really is.
Mark's drama is that he's always somehow in the fucking hospital.
That too, yeah. But now it's Jack because he broke his foot, or he broke his toe or something.
Yeah.
Black and white music is the shit, yeah. Do 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 do.
God, yeah, it is.
I still love.
I should definitely get more into playing ROM hacks and other stuff for Pokemon and just overall absorbing.
There's some really good stuff. I've considered streaming like Radical Red. Apparently, it's very, 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 very hard. It is apparently
what I've heard.
Yeah, it's apparently, especially if you put it on hardcore mode, it's basically completely unfair. Like it's yeah. Like apparently to the point where NPCs literally read your inputs and will react likewise. So that like yeah, that could be
just gonna be a battle of hardened.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm just focused on this because I keep finding reasons or having reasons why I can't stream as much as I want. I would rather be streaming this more often, but I'm already not available any Tuesdays or Wednesdays. But I like things keep either not working or I end up with evening staff meetings or conflicts of rehearsals or something going on all the time. Usually it's just the fact that stuff isn't working correctly. But
which reminds me, I need to set up time with you to continue the Persona 5.
We really do,
streams.
yeah, because we were gonna do that.
Because if anything's gonna take longer than these damn shiny streams.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. Yeah. Yeah, because then, like, I was gonna get a new bed, but then I was like, it was back ordered. Or no, I wasn't back ordered, sorry. The package got damaged, the bed got damaged. And then I saw where it shipped from, and I was like, oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. I can't even be, it was shipped from somewhere in North Carolina, and I was like, oh, I can't even be mad about that right now. That's fair enough. Take time. But then I just sent it back, and then I was like, well, I need a new bed frame for it, and then I was like, I decided I wanted an upholstered headboard. I want a bed frame with an upholstered headboard because I want to be able to read in bed. I miss being able to do that. I haven't been able to do that comfortably in a while because my bed's not even against a wall right now, and so like, I want to be able. Oops, I want to be able to.
Can you hear this guy chat? He's talking about sleeping on a bed. What kind of rich person are you?
Adulting be like that? Yeah, dude, why? Okay,
honestly,
all right, I gotta rant. Tornado already knows what I'm about to rant about right now. Tornado already knows, because I've already talked to her about this. Why are modern bookshelves and modern headboards, bed frames / headboards, so bad? They are ugly. They look so industrial. They don't look homey at all. They're not cozy at all. Like, okay, if I want a bookshelf, I'm either paying for this $30 piece of crap that's probably barely going to hold the weight of my books, or I'm paying for solid oak bookshelves that cost like $600. Anything that's in between that is made of like metal and is like open backed and looks so industrial and ugly. Like all I want is something with just a little bit of personality. Like just something that doesn't look like the complete bare minimum, but also isn't industrial metal, because I hate that aesthetic. Like, I just want something that looks like it belongs in a house, and I can't. I don't know.
Everyone say it with me. I'm ugly and I'm proud.
I'm ugly and I'm proud! Is that what he calls it? He needs a spiral bookshelf made by the Fae, though you'll be paying a hefty price, babe. So, ironically, I'm seeing a lot of these, like, book trees now, where they're just a stem with, like, a bunch of vertical, like, wooden platforms going like this.
I've been getting those, too.
What a stupid idea. What a horrible idea. They're fine for books alone, I guess, if you're okay with that aesthetic. I already don't like that aesthetic. What happens if you want to put anything on there that doesn't have a perfectly flat bottom? It's gonna roll around like the speed of sound. It's gonna have places to go. It's gonna follow its rainbow. It's not gonna be a good time. Like, just why? And it's such a bad use of space. There's such bad uses of space. Like, why would you do that? Anyway.
The moral of the story is, fuck bookshelves.
Fuck modernism is what it is. Like, I don't know. It's just, I just want something that looks reasonably cozy and has been met. Yeah, exactly. We stink! We stink! We stink! I just need something to put books in. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could go with anything, I guess, but like, I'm not even that picky. Like, this shouldn't be considered something that's even picky. Just something that looks even remotely just not shite. Oh. Well. Right.
Timmy found out in the well?
Do I have to do this now?
Does anyone know where that actually came from?
Lassie.
Never heard of that.
You've never heard of Lassie?
I have not.
It's one of the most classic movies and books ever.
I somehow know the reference to, they're coming to get you, Barbara, but I somehow don't know that. I'm very disappointed in myself.
Right.
They're coming to
Oh,
get you,
do I
Barbara.
really have to teach? I didn't think I needed this until after, like, the next... Oh. I'm gonna have to teach this Marsh Stomp Rock Smash. This isn't the Rock Smash house. Rock Smash is 20 base power in Gen 3. Oh, I just punched my mic. Sorry, chat.
Listen, I am young, remember?
Yeah, but, like,
You can now hold this against me.
Yeah, but it's the most... That's proof that media literacy is dead. Lassie is far before my time. It's far before any of our times. It's like saying you don't know the Wizard of Oz.
Ah.
Like, yeah. Or like freaking Little Women. Or Gone with the Wind. Or anything by Shakespeare. Like, it's such a... It's just a staple in American literature. / film. Whichever, however you want to look at it. Yeah, and like, that's true too. Like, every dog movie makes some kind of Lassie reference. That's a good point, actually. I forgot about that. Serious judgment. Yes, we are all judging you, Digi, like, harshly.
That's okay, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I gotta judge this Marsh Tom because I gotta teach it Rock Smash. Oh, God. Not only is this a solo run, but it's a solo run with a Pokemon that's about to have a really bad move. I guess I'm getting rid of Mud Slap.
Whew, that was real fun.
The millennials dogpiling on Digi? Yeah. Screw Gen Z.
I'm sorry. Hey, usually people are impressed by how much stuff I know nowadays.
I mean, that's true. You know a lot more 90s culture than a lot of Gen Z people do, so that's fair. It's because you watch anime and stuff. Like, yeah.
That has nothing to do with it, I don't think. I'd say that's my dad who forced me to watch a lot of 90s films.
You say forced like it wasn't his best blessing on you? Come on now.
True. Listen, I consumed a shit ton of Jim Carrey, and I'm not upset by it.
Right.
I still grow up to this day remembering that kids have not seen the original Lion King, and I'm never not disappointed by that fact.
Oh, that's literally tear-jerking. I don't even know what to say to that.
You don't.
Lol
you
at the
cry.
fact that I can't battle the optional double battle because I have one Pokemon. Oh boy. I have done solo runs of Pokemon games before, but never solo runs to this true of extent where I can't even like catch a Pokemon for HMs. Like, dude, there's a guy on YouTube named J-Rose. He's doing a solo run of Pokemon Red or Blue, either game, with every single Gen 1 Pokemon.
That's crazy.
And he's like ranking them in like tier lists and stuff as he does them. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And he's got like, I think he's got like over 100 of them done. I don't have any more. Oh god, I need to go heal, I guess.
No, fuck! Damn it! Ah!
What'd you
I had
do?
to redo this damn thing all over again.
What happened? What'd you do?
I died. That's what
You
happened.
dingus.
I know.
In Skyrim? Skyrim's not even a hard game. What are you doing?
Skyrim is a hard game. You're playing through archery. The fucking bow does nothing if you don't know what bow to use. And I'm
Oh.
using the base bow.
Okay, fair. Oh, okay. That's fair. Fair enough. You get a pass this time.
To be fair, I should look up a bow location, to be honest.
Probably I definitely did.
How
Yeah,
to
that's
get
not the
good
other-
at a video game.
Yeah. I had that thought the other day. Went to the country station on speakers and was like, all covers, and I was like, this is gonna be someone's first time hearing Bleeding Love. Oh, yeah. Did I heal or did I? No, I didn't even heal. I walked in here, asked for Nurse Joy's number, and then almost walked back out. I didn't even heal. Normally, she's trying to get my number. I click A too many times. But this time I didn't click A at all, I guess. Give me Poke Russ! Damn. Okay. Nope. Come on. Fun fact, chat. I have gotten Poke Russ more times in Pokemon than I have gotten full odds shinies without hunting for them.
The hell is Pokerust? What? Pokerust? What?
You don't know what Poke Russ is?
Not coming on the top of my head.
I mean, it stands for Pokemon Virus, and it basically doubles EV growth.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they took it out of Scarlet and Violet, but basically because it's useless in Scarlet. Like, there's no reason. You can buy all the effort valued items you want. You don't need them. You don't need Pokerust in Scarlet and Violet. But no, it's 1 in 21,845 chance. Roughly 1/3 of the full odds shiny odds. And that has not changed. Unlike the shiny odds, that has not changed in later generations. And I have gotten it 6 different times.
Damn.
Twice in Sword and Shield. You've gotten it a few times? Really? Yeah, that's because I mean, people can go for years playing on playing hardcore without ever seeing it because it's just so it's just so rare. Anyway, all right.
Yeah, I wonder if they're ever gonna make a 6 Skyrim game because my god, I need it. I've been needing it for years, to be honest, but
Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. They're making too many other broken games, I guess. Starfield.
I was gonna say I don't trust Bethesda to make another game to begin with.
Yeah, like that's the other thing, right? Like they just, yeah, I don't. But no, I would agree that that they do need to make another real one and not just keep releasing their other games. And don't make more games like Fallout 76, please.
I mean, they fixed it. At least, I guess.
Yeah, but it was a little too late, I think.
Oh yeah, it was. I think the only reason that game got so popular is because of the TV series from Amazon Prime.
Probably. Bethesda should make a Pokemon game. It'd be fitting.
Let's see as a competition to make the worst Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Game Freak, their entry was Scarlet and Violet.
I mean, worse technically, I guess, yeah.
Oh, I gotta think of what to.
I still maintain that Scarlet and Violet is some of the most fun I've had in Pokemon, honestly.
Oh yeah, same.
Like, even now.
100% same.
Even now, with like other than Legends Arceus, which is why I'm so excited about ZA. But like, but even now, like I've really enjoyed the 7-star raid battles. It's really cool how they are so intricate. Like they require a lot of planning and forethought and are legitimately... Well, they're not... Okay, they're not hard to execute, obviously, like, once you do the planning, but they're like battle puzzles, and that's just... It's really cool to me. I don't know. I have enjoyed figuring out strategies on how to beat them. And there were a couple of times where I was like, all right, I can't figure it out. Austin John, please help me. What do I need? I don't know what to do here.
Austin John Senpai, help.
Yeah. Oh, I love how Austin, despite being, I wonder how he gets away with this. How he's constantly, like, sponsored and stuff by the Pokemon company, but yet his goal on day one of basically every Pokemon game is to tell you how to break it. Like, it's kind of funny. He's like, yeah, here's this, Pokemon paid me to come out here and play TCG Pocket. By the way, here's how to break it on day one. Here's how to get all the rare cards without paying any money. Just like, how do they let you do that? Like, how are they still paying? Like, they have to know what videos you're making, right? Like, they're not just paying you to come do this and then not just checking on what you're doing, right? Maybe it's just one dude at the Pokemon company who knows exactly what's going on and is super goated and is like, yeah, we know this guy likes to break our games.
Gets more eyes on our games, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and that's probably true. It does. He's got a pretty big audience. But
oh, yeah.
Still. But that also means he's got a really big audience to which he can tell how to break their games. Like, that goes both ways. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you think they look at his videos and like, so that's what happened?
Right. Oh, that might be. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like, oh, he makes the videos on how to exploit stuff so that then we know what's broken and we can fix it. But yeah, basically the whole thing is like, which this isn't even really a super, oops, I didn't mean to use water gun on a Lombre, that's gonna do nothing. Basically it was like, yeah, I mean, if you had it, like, because of the trading mechanic, if you have an old phone, like an old secondary phone, you can just make a secondary account on that phone, open more free packs, and then trade to your main account what you want. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can just open as many packs as you want if you just keep making accounts.
Unfortunately, I do not have an old phone.
Oh, did you get rid of your broken Galaxy Note 8 or 9, whatever it was?
I did. Yes.
Should have kept it for stuff like that.
Probably.
I got an old Android phone. It like barely charges. It only charges with wireless charging, and I've got to like really finagle around with it in order for it to even work for that. And I literally just use it for the secondary Pokemon Go account that I use to knock out my own Pokemon in gyms. That's the only reason. Like that's the reason I keep it around. But because he like pointed out the fact that you can do that, I'm like, oh, I might keep this around a little longer for the TCG Pocket. I could just, you know, I can just cheese that aspect of it. You can't cheese the real collecting aspect of it. Oh, but dude, that reminds me.
I was gonna say.
Did you?
Hey, hold on. Keep talking. I got a phone call. Give me a second.
Oh, well, I wanted you to hear this, so go ahead and take the call. They might just be seeing enough of a boost in sales to justify letting him continue, because like there's a subset of folks that'll buy the game and then not break it before they fix it. Well, yeah, I mean that's certainly true, but it kind of goes like that. Like I said, that kind of goes both ways, and I guess maybe you're right. From a business perspective, maybe they can justify. Maybe they can justify that. I don't know. Why is today so dead but so chaotic? I felt like that yesterday. No, was it yesterday? No, it couldn't have been yesterday. No, it would have been Friday. Yesterday was Sunday. I felt like that Friday. It's always the quiet days. Yeah. I felt like that on Friday. Like, I had a bunch of students who didn't show up to lessons, but then all the students that did show up to lessons, they just... Something always went, like, horribly wrong with something. Like, they were generally pretty good lessons. I don't know why I just had a hard time saying that word. They were generally pretty good lessons, but it was like... I don't know. I was having teaching difficulties figuring out how to get them through certain parts, and it was like, I don't know, it's just very... I guess yesterday was actually kind of a quiet but chaotic day too. The church pastor was gone, and the sub had like mic issues, and then the sectional I had with the university tenors. I was trying to lead him through it, and it was like mostly working, but my fingers weren't working on the piano. It was like, I don't know what was going on. It was a weird day yesterday. It's been a weird couple of days, and it has not been a weird couple of days for any particular reason. It's just been a weird couple of days, I feel like. So it's not just you. Maybe there's vibes. Also, there's sickness. I don't know about you, where you guys are at, but around here, there is sickness after sickness after sickness going around all the time. I know multiple people who have been sick more than once since the start of the school year. Like in the last 6 weeks.
I am back, and yes, same. I've been dealing. I was sick for like 2 weeks straight.
Right. Well, yeah, you had bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I had COVID and bronchitis, and now ever since then, I've been having like I've been coughing and mucus and stuff.
Right.
Fun. Yes. Anyway, what are you gonna say to me?
Oh, if there's a situation, which I don't know what your like money situation looks like right now, but if there is ever a situation where you want to collect TCG, like Pokemon TCG, right now is a pretty good time to do it on Troll and Toad.
Why is that?
There are certain sets that are as low as $2.25 a pack.
Can't do this to me when I'm about to move, Casey.
I'm sorry, I know.
You monster! I've been holding myself back for so long.
I know,
on
dude.
Buying packs and stuff.
I know.
And it's so hard.
Tis season, flu season that is, and usually, once something endures the... Yeah, but it seems to be, like, more extreme this year and more repetitive. Like, somebody will get something, and they'll spread it around, and then it'll kind of go away, but just as it's going away, somebody else gets it, and then spreads it around, and it's like a whole thing.
Monkeypox, for recall, anybody?
It's not going away, and it's real frustrating for a lot of us. I don't think I have had a single... I think every, like, out of the last 10 school days, so the last 2 weeks, somebody has been absent from all of my choirs.
Damn.
And
yeah,
then,
it's been like non-stop, like, teachers are gone, too.
Yeah, and then the sectional I did at the university yesterday, somebody was gone because he's got pneumonia in his right lung. So it's just like...
Yeah, one of our kids also had pneumonia.
Ugh. All right, I gotta go through this place. Oh, I didn't buy repels. Imagine finding a shiny in here. That'd be really funny. That would also completely ruin all of my plans, but you know, in the best possible way, so I couldn't complain. Coughing! Wheezing!
Coughing.
I need... Okay, those heal burns. Probably don't need to worry much about burns, but we're gonna grab these berries anyway. Poison! That girl is poison! But yeah, needless to say, I might pick up a few packs here and there over the next few. I mean, sadly, as a teacher, I don't exactly have a ton of spare income myself, but
Yeah.
I can at least, especially because this month I'm trying to kind of make some other just life improvements that I've needed for a while at this point. A bed and bookshelves, which are not cheap.
No, they're not.
That's the other thing I'm not sure about. Like, every mattress I'm finding is memory foam, which on paper sounds great. But in practice, I tend to sleep pretty warm. And
Same.
memory foam doesn't usually do a particularly great job of dispersing heat.
No, it is not.
So I'm kind of on the fence about that. Like, I don't know. Short of spending like way too much freaking money on like a Helix or something with a bunch of that like freaking smart cooling tech in it, which
Yes.
I don't have $1,100 to spend on a mattress. Like, it's just not it's not, that ain't in the cards, man. Is this a wild Pokemon? Oh, this is a trainer battle apparently. Okay. Yeah, I just, you know, I don't have that kind of money to
short people with their body heat.
yeah, something like that. Well, in my case, I don't know. This wouldn't be the case with you, obviously, but in my case, it's probably because I'm slightly overweight.
Ah.
But I don't know. Because your boy's got an appetite.
Nom 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 cookie.
No, really, that is pretty much, like, I eat pretty healthy in terms of like my food selection most of the time because I usually make my own food. It's just that I eat way too much of it. Like, I eat
Fair enough.
so much. Like, people are like, oh, I feel so guilty about eating the whole box of Kraft mac and cheese, and I'm like, the Kraft box is the starter for me. Like, I'll take the box of Kraft, I'll cook up a chicken breast, throw that in there, cook up a veg for a side. I still got room for ice cream. Like, yeah.
Damn.
Like, yeah. Some people never forgot what we learned in 2020. Well, it's not even, so here's the thing. Generally, people in like my middle and high schoolers are generally pretty good about wearing masks when they're sick. And like the college people too, when I work with them, like generally mask usage, even if it's not COVID, is generally pretty good. It's just, I don't know, this stuff just keeps. I mean, I generally agree with you that obviously people have largely moved away from using masks and stuff, but that's not been the problem. It doesn't seem to matter in my circles, at least, so I don't know. Okay. Oh god, I talked to this guy to get secret power for the secret bases. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I did that. I thought he was a
blood for the blood god.
Oh, more berries. Oh, raspberries. They don't do anything in this game. This isn't Pokemon Go.
Raspberry. Why not snozberries?
Snozberries.
Snozberries.
Snozcumbers.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Wow, Dad! I don't want to plant a berry in the soft, loamy soil.
wonder where I keep my Pokeballs. Teehee, woman's secret.
That's... I still love that these games are made for like 10-year-olds and there are jokes like that in them.
Oh god, yes.
My favorite, I still think my favorite one is actually in the Sword and Shield DLC. I don't know if you've seen that one because you don't have the Sword and Shield DLC. But after you complete the Sword and Shield DLC, the Pokemon League, like the Champion Cup tournament, gets updated to the Galarian Star Tournament, which is a bunch of multi-battles where all the like gym leaders and stuff they like double battle you.
Yeah.
And if you get the dialogue between Pierce and Opal is really funny. Let's just say this. Opal, being the fairy gym leader, makes jokes about playing rough with Pierce.
Oh my.
Yeah. And it's really funny. And Pierce even acknowledges, like, I don't think I want to play rough with you, or something like that. Like, I don't remember the line, but it's, like, it's not subtle.
Nope.
Or the kid in the Sword and Shield battle tower who says, kneel down before me before the battle, and then after the battle says, that's what my mom says to my dad every night.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
wow.
There's no shot that's actually in the game, but it is. It is. Yeah.
That's
Or the young couple in Heart Gold and Soul Silver who battle you. They're the young couple trainer class, and it's a double battle between a young boy and a girl, and the boy uses an Onyx and the girl uses a Cloyster.
I remember that one. Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, they know exactly. They know exactly what they're doing sometimes.
The fuck are you doing fighting me? I saved your life from a wolf, and now you're just wanting to hurt me.
I didn't mean to pick Baconator on both screens. Oh well, whatever.
I am so happy with the recent anime that have come out. Holy shit, I'm eating good. I'm eating good.
Nice. That's good for you, because I know you were kind of feeling a little
burned out.
Yeah.
God, yeah. And I've been slowly getting back into it by trying to, like, you know, let go of me trying to be somewhat of a critic, I guess, when it comes to things. It's not even an intentional thing. That's the worst part. Is like, I'm not intentionally a critic. It's just,
well,
that's just that's how my mind works. It's
no,
like I separate it onto different
I get it,
categories.
especially when you spend enough time on the internet where people just. It's amazing how in a world where we have access to basically consume anything we want at any time, how media literacy is just like not a thing in so many people anymore. And so it's like being able to look at what you're consuming with a critical lens, I think is... I know what you mean. Like even though I'm not really doing anybody any good by doing it, it feels like an important thing to do.
Right.
Not because my opinion is important, but just because, like, someone needs to look at this with a functioning brain cell. Like, I don't know. It just...
Like, yeah, like, there's, like, series that I really, really like, but I'm like, here's what it does good, and here's what it does bad, you know?
Right.
This needs work.
Exactly.
And then I have somebody yell at me, just like, no, this is peak! You're fucking wrong!
Right.
Ah!
Or, oh, this is complete trash and everything about this is awful just because this one thing isn't good, right? Like, it goes both ways.
Dude, that is literally, like, I'm not even joking, that's literally wrestling right now.
It's literally...
Everyone's, like...
Yeah.
There's, like, a bunch of people who are doing, like, a lot of, like, flippy stuff. And they're like, this isn't wrestling, this is just acrobatics! And I'm like... It's just a different style of wrestling.
Right.
No, it's not wrestling. It's like, shut up.
Right. Who are you to define that? Like, who's...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, like, I mean, I get their perspective, but it's like, shut up.
Well, that's the other thing too, is that people, not only are they not media literate, but the internet has created a culture of absolutism, where it's like nothing can nothing can be nuanced. There's no, everything's tribal, everything's dual-sided. Like it's not, there's no nuance to anything.
Yeah. Quite unfortunate.
I'm saying this as someone who's playing Pokemon right now. Right? Like, the franchise that is probably the most divisive at the moment, right? Or maybe not the most divisive, but among the most
Certainly
divisive.
there.
Yeah. And definitely has a whole lot of flaws. But also has
Keith Silverstein.
but has an amazing amount of thought, where if you look for it, like there's, I don't know. Oh, coughing has levitate. I'm stupid. Okay. Coughing has literally always had levitate since Gen 3. I don't even know why I thought that was gonna work. I'm poisoned. Yo, I'm literally twice this thing's level. I'm gonna evolve in like 2 levels.
Like, actually, there's this anime that's got a season 2, just this season. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
About a guy who plays really, really bad video games for the hell of it, or for the fun of it.
Uh-huh.
And then he's, that's like one of those like dive MMO VR bullshit.
Yeah.
But then like his friends convince him, you should actually play like a good game for once, man. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna play the best game. And it's like, he's like really good at it because he just plays jank. He just plays jank games. So he's like, oh,
right.
These guys are like,
oh my God! Please tell.
easy.
I was not paying attention. Please tell me that's the last coughing.
Nope. That's last coughing.
Yo. Okay. All right. We're living. Do I have? Okay. I got. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
But like the world of the game is so like the world of the game is what I wish Aincrad could have been.
Good and balanced.
Aincrad being good and balanced.
Well thought out. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
it's
very
not,
well.
that's
The
my
world
point.
itself is very well thought out. I'll give it that. I think.
Is Aincrad?
Aincrad?
really?
No, it's not well thought out at all.
Oh, that's what I thought.
If
you
I
were talking
actually played Aincrad, I think I would kill somebody
Yeah,
because
no.
of how dumb it can be.
about. Yeah.
Gleam Eyes looks like hell to beat.
Gleam eyes.
No, I decided by a bear.
Oof. Okay, I'm gonna use me that.
But no, it's a world, typical fantasy MMO, but like the mobs are, you know, somewhat unique. But the main attraction is that there's these 8 giga-buffed, almost unbeatable bosses that the only way to beat them is to find their lore throughout the games and their quests, and there's even ways to beat them in battle. Like the first one they fought was like a time limit, essentially.
Yeah.
Time limit fight. And then like at the end of it, you had to parry the guy's attack to beat him because he's unkillable. So like yeah, it's really really cool, and like each player, in theory, each player could have like their own unique quest.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very 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 interesting game.
Almost
I
like
would love to
that.
see
Almost sounds like Octopath Traveler or something.
it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
I'd love to
should I shiny hunt for a shiny Spinda since technically every shiny Spinda is like one of the rarest Pokemon ever? Just kidding. I'm not not doing
What the
that.
fuck is that noise?
I don't know.
So I could. You sound like the fucking. You sound like the alien from Predator.
Oh yeah, I did. I didn't even mean to. I don't know what I was going for, but whatever it wasn't.
Wasn't that?
It wasn't whatever it ended up being. Honestly, I don't.
Well, this bear's walking to me. He's such a nice boy.
But yeah,
You're a nice boy.
technically, every shiny Spinda is like a 1 in 8 billion Pokemon because every one of them's unique. So should I shiny hunt for Spinda? Just kidding. I'm not shiny hunting for Spinda. It's complete garbage.
I need to get a shiny Spinda at some point.
I'm kind of off and on hunting it in Oris.
Yeah.
Because they show up in hordes on this route. So.
Ah.
So if you have Sweet Scent, then you always guaranteed a horde, and almost all of them are Spinda. The funny thing is, the reason I stopped shiny hunting for it is because there's a 5% chance that your horde is a Skarmory horde instead. And I got a shiny Skarmory.
What the? Damn.
It's only 5%,
really
so I was like, oh, okay.
weird.
Well, I guess that's pretty good.
I killed a mob. It sank to the ground, so the game deselected it. But then it spawned at a spawn point dead. I love games.
Good job, Bethesda. You're so good at making games.
Good job, Bethesda. Honestly, old school Bethesda was still jank as fuck, but at least they made the jank accessible to players.
They really did. Yeah, that's true. They did. I really do think that Bethesda playtesters just like smack their face against the keyboards a few times. That's basically how they test the games.
Good.
Just slam. Buttered toast. That's the playtest. Oh. Driftville City.
Driftville City's got one of the best theme songs ever. I'm so glad it like regained popularity just because of a fucking meme.
I that's a double-edged sword to me because once again though you have kids who think that it's like actually the Toothless Dance song and it's like no, it came from Pokemon. it didn't come from How to Train Your Dragon. It came from Pokemon. Oh hey look, Skarmory.
Hey, it's okay. How to Train Your Dragon has one of the dopest soundtracks ever.
It's true. That's true. It does. It's very good.
Ow,
This is one song though that does not work that well in lo-fi. Like it just doesn't. It's kind of that melody was definitely written to be a bop, and it doesn't really work in most other contexts.
Huh, Kuma. Bro, last week, I did a bunch of things, but it led to me going to the movies to watch the Bocchi the Rock recap movie. And to say that a grown man was crying in the theaters is true. There was a grown man crying in the theater.
I don't even know what you're referring to. Like I don't.
Bocchi the Rock is a music anime about a socially anxious guitarist who just so happens to accidentally join a band.
Oh my god, that would destroy me.
And the social anxiety is too well portrayed.
Dude, that would.
It is.
Oh, that would destroy me.
It destroys me. Especially when they start talking about how they're they want to keep getting better at the music and like
right.
They're like, yeah, I'm gonna overcome my social anxiety, and then freak the fuck out like 2 seconds later. Like, stop it.
Yep. Pretty much. Because attempting to overcome social anxiety often causes social anxiety. So,
I'll give you a good like representation of her social anxiety. It's just like, man, I really want to say no to this. Please say no to this. Please say no to this. And then it's just like, ah, fuck it. Who am I kidding? I'm too social anxious to say no.
Oh my
I'm
god,
like,
it's me.
God, I'm like, yeah.
That's why I get too busy all the time, because I don't know how to say no to people.
Or like there was like this one time, it's really cool. It's a 4-panel comedy manga, but they've turned that 4-panel comedy manga into a whole ass story. It's really amazing with like stop motion animation. There's 3D animation, just a lot of cool animation styles were put into it.
Tornado, I think you said it just about perfectly.
Yeah.
Ah!
But the shit, I'm blanking out what I said. Oh yeah, the animation. There's like this one scene where they're like,
I need a retro
oh yeah, we're
moment.
gonna go they're gonna go take a photo for the cover, just a photo for their band, essentially. And they're like doing poses and all that stuff. Then like so impressed how this girl knows how to take photos.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh yeah, I run an Instagram page essentially.
Right.
She's like, wow, we should all get Instagram accounts. And then like of course like the girl like fucking faints.
Right.
Oh fuck, that's a wolf. I'm dead by the wolf.
Rip.
Indeed. She's like laying there on the ground and she's like, huh, hey Boshi, yeah, you would do like a really good job with making a Instagram account. What did we say we start you off? And then in her fucking mind she's like, I'm more useless than a slug. I'm just a slug, just a nice lonely little slug in a dark corner. And they start mentioning like the Instagram account to her, and she's like, if a lonely little slug starts to make an Instagram account, this lonely little slug is gonna evolve into the attention whore monster.
Oh my god.
I'm like, that's so fucking true. Alright, hey game.
Burn this photo
Hey
lab.
Bethesda.
Hey Tornado, why are you committing arson on the photo lab?
Ow.
Or you feel like it anyway?
Who doesn't feel like committing arson at least once a day?
That's true.
I should put that on a t-shirt.
Yep.
Sell it a Hot Topic. It would sell like hotcakes
It would
there.
actually sell.
Smell.
It would
Smell
actually
like Axe body spray and
I guess if it
teenage angst.
I guess if it smelled like hotcakes, that would be an improvement over the Axe body spray and teenage angst.
Where are you? I say this totally not being like half emo, like a half emo bitch.
Right. Katie, what did you say and then instantly regret? Why was your message retracted? Wait, is there something in my chat that's preventing you from saying whatever that is?
I don't know, I'm not a mod in your chat.
Oh, right, because you can't even, like, your main account can't even be in my chat still for whatever reason. I still have no idea why.
No, but it was in Tornado's chat. I tested it on Tornado's chat. It worked.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it doesn't work on mine. Like, I checked like blocked contacts to see if maybe I accidentally like hit something or something at some point.
That's a Tigger. Please get away from me, Tigger.
Not so
I
much
like
regret.
my head.
Not so much regret, but didn't sound right, so I moved it. Oh, okay.
Bouncy fun.
I mean,
The wonderful thing about Tiggers is that I'm the only one.
Tigger is such a great character, honestly.
Honestly, I love Tigger. I would die for Tigger.
Literally, though, I would lay down my life for Tigger. He's way too pure for this world.
Piglet, can you knot those knots? I cannot. Ah, so you can not these knots. Why not?
I love that joke.
Yes, it's the best. It's honestly my personal favorite joke in all of animation.
It's so good. Digi popped up in Tornado stream. Nice. I could not be
Cat,
there.
you literally responded to me.
I'm basically. No, that wasn't a question. She was telling me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I can never make it to your streams anymore, Tornado, because I'm never available on Sunday nights. Ugh. Well, I don't need to fight you. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'll fight you because I need the experience points.
I need me some EXP.
I need some RESP EXP. Oh right, Digi doesn't know that song either. So I just made it. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me.
I think I recall something like that.
Yeah, because we literally discussed before how you don't know the song. And it's wild to me how anyone who calls himself a musician cannot know that song. It does not make sense to me.
Listen, some people nowadays don't know what YMCA is, so.
That's more acceptable to me than not knowing Aretha Franklin.
Really?
Yes.
Huh,
Neither is acceptable, to be clear, but
yeah.
one of them is slightly less heinous. Bow, 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 bow. By the way, Digi, right before this stream, I watched a video of a guy who bought 26 broken Japanese GameCubes, and he paid like $4 a piece for them, fixed them all up, bought HDMI converters for all of them, and then bought a whole bunch of GameCube and Wii DDR dance pads so that he could stack them on top of each other so that he could shiny hunt in 26 games at a time.
What the fuck?
It's kind of
How does that even happen?
Because anyone who thinks that I'm obsessed with shiny hunting has no idea. I have barely scratched the surface as to what some people do. It's actually insane.
It's like that, like, what's this, a screen of TVs from Walmart? It's just all Pokemon shiny hunting.
No, so he's got like converters where he can basically do picture-in-picture on any TV, but he does it like 4-way. So he can have like 4 inputs on one TV. I don't know how he does it. I don't remember, but
that's dope.
Yeah. But because he that's okay, Tornado. I don't blame you. Work is a bitch sometimes. So you can just lurk. You get a pass.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, my kid when eating a birthday treat decided to say it. What the hell happened to you?
I don't. Discord.
Oh, your stream's dying. Oh, your stream was dying. Check your interwebs.
No, it's on your end, dude. I have 0 drop frames.
You know what? That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Yeah, I was gonna say your Discord just cut out like completely.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, no. Tornado, if it makes you feel any better, my kid decided to say when eating a birthday treat, I taste its sensation.
I see nothing wrong with this.
I didn't say it was wrong. It's just
It hiccuped for
Really
you
red.
too for a bit. Okay, so if it hiccuped for you for a bit, then it is on my end, and I guess OBS's frame counter is just completely fucking useless because it shows me I have 0 drop frames. So I don't know. Guess I can't trust OBS either. Which, what's new? I guess, I don't know.
I speak for the trees.
In mediocre movies. I did not care for that movie, honestly. I did not do the book.
What, Lorax?
Yeah, it did not do the book justice. Like, at all.
No, it definitely did not.
Yeah, I
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. The trees say something in Vietnamese. How bad can I be?
Oh god, I hate that song. I don't know why I hate that song, because it should be kind
Because the other song that was supposed to release, besides that bullshit one, was way better.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But even that, like, that song should, like, on paper, that song should be a bop. I don't know why I don't like it. Just stopped loading for a sec. That's so weird. I don't know. I don't know!
I'm sorry, Mom. I don't know what's happening to me.
I don't know either. I don't know why we became Kermit the Frog.
I added more growl to my voice. I don't know where you heard Kermit.
Oh, well,
I guess that sounded
well,
more like
it sounded like
what's that one really fat dude from The Simpsons who like
Homer.
Not Homer, the drunk bitch.
The clown?
No, not Krusty. He's like a guy who's like constantly drunk and all that.
It's
kind
like
of
half
stuff.
of the Simpsons
Barney?
characters. I
Is
don't
it
know.
Barney? Yeah, okay, it's Barney then.
Oh, okay.
That yeah, I don't know. That sounded I guess that sounded more akin to him.
Gotcha.
Apparently, Simpsons did its final series finale. It claims.
Oh,
I don't know whether to trust that or
dude,
not.
Yeah, dude, The Simpsons has been supposedly done for years now. I trust nothing. It's like how Family Guy was supposed to be done forever. Hey, Marshtomp's evolving! Yay!
Yay!
A competent Pokemon to solo more of the game. Just in time to get to the part where I start hunting Lily pretty soon.
Hey ho, hey ho.
Hi-ho.
I don't know why that's what I'm stuck in my head all day. It's a Jurassic
just-
Park theme.
It's because you work with children, probably.
Actually, none of them have mentioned dinosaurs.
What? How do you work with children and not mention dinosaurs? You know,
Oh, let's see here. I have a kid who's obsessed with World War II, and I have a kid who's obsessed with Kirby in Albania. So.
Huh? Wait, hold on.
Yep.
I just got emotional whiplash from all the things you just said. I'm so confused. I don't think the words you just said can go in sentences together, did you? I don't think that's a thing.
They just did.
Wait, okay, do you mean obsessed with Kirby in Albania or and
Kirby and Albania.
Oh, okay.
I said
This
Kirby
kid-
and Albania.
Okay, well, that kid probably knows more about Albania than I do then, because I
Probably.
don't know much about Albania. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
He only knows the flag. He's just obsessed with flags.
oh, okay.
And for some reason, he's just obsessed with the Albanian one specifically.
What is the Albanian flag?
It's like red and black.
Okay, well, I mean, look, that's a good color scheme at least.
It is a good
He's
color
got
scheme.
good taste in color schemes, I guess. All right, Team Magma, you shouldn't be an issue. In theory.
In theory.
Wait, no, I actually have.
That's.
I actually have
Sorry, go
Swampert. I actually have Swampert now. I should be fine. What were you gonna say now?
I was just gonna quote game theory.
Oh. It's just a theory. A
Game
game
theory.
I'm retired. Ish, sort of, except not really.
Except not really.
But I'm not in the videos anymore, mostly, except when I am, sometimes still.
I still love his first tweet he did after he's retired.
What was it? I don't
Hey
think I
guys,
saw it.
I'm retired, so now I have more time with my son. Anyways, you want to play a game, little buddy? Sure. This is a picture of FNAF security breach.
Oh my god, of course. He can't step away from it. He can't get away from it. If I were I mean, well, this is, I mean, part of this has to do with the fact that, the fact that I don't really care that much for FNAF anyway.
Just not having to kill my all the time? Yeah.
Yeah. Ollie has apparently played some FNAF stuff. That's not surprising. I mean,
yes.
I don't know how you spend any amount of time with MatPat and not play FNAF stuff. Like, that seems basically fundamentally impossible at this point, but... And has opinions? Oh, okay. I don't really have FNAF opinions. I understand, like, I respect that there's way more lore in it than there has any right to be, really, but, like...
Yeah,
I just don't care. Like,
FNAF's my brother's thing.
Yeah.
I don't even like the gameplay of FNAF, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't need, like,
I love the character designs and the aspect of it.
Yeah, it's super cool, but it's one of those things that it's like, it's definitely a novelty that I felt didn't really survive that well after the first game, to be honest. Like,
same thing with League of Legends, to be honest.
Well, I don't really care for MOBAs in general, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but I love the character design for League of Legends.
Yeah,
I love
it's
like,
very good.
Oh, it's so good. And then I just see the gameplay, I'm like,
don't care. Yep.
Yep. But hey, they got one of the most badass players ever in esports history, and I'm not even gonna lie. When your title is the unkillable Demon King, it's so good.
That's pretty sick. Oh, they don't even warp me out of this cave in this game? Okay.
He literally has a quote saying all roads lead to me, and I'm like, damn. Can you be more badass, bro?
And possibly slightly arrogant, depending on your interpretation, like...
Oh yeah, true. But hey.
But I guess if you're that good, I mean...
Oh yeah, he's...
I really
People have had to use, like...
And Pizzeria Simulator. I haven't actually played the games, but I liked watching folks play them. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, watching Markiplier play FNAF is, I feel like, more entertaining than FNAF is. Like...
Which reminds me, we need to watch the most recent episode for Digital Circus.
That's right, we do.
Keep forgetting that.
Yeah, because we watched the one and then I had to. It was like midnight.
And I wasn't alone in thinking that
we could watch that when I'm done with when I'm done.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't alone in thinking that the animation budget went up or the animation quality went up. Everyone else was pretty much saying the same thing. It's like, oh my god, the lighting engine.
Oh, dude, the quality definitely went up.
No, not from episode 1 to now. I'm talking about from episode 2 to 3. The amount of quality that it went up is insane.
I mean, it went up.
It's like they had a whole new lighting engine or something.
Interesting, because it went up from 1 to 2 for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's crazy. And guess what? I can't believe this. I got confirmation on the Netflix deal they did because I've done more research into it.
Yeah, because that's still...
Holy shit! Netflix didn't buy them. The Amazing Digital Circus has creative control of their property and rights to their merch and everything else. The only reason why it's on Netflix is for eyes, for what's the word for it? To get it out more, essentially.
I mean, that's for one thing, again, like I said last time, I kind of can't believe Netflix agreed to that.
I'm same.
But also, that's a very strange strategy. I would have thought for sure that more people, like, if it's already on YouTube, it seems strange to me that putting it on Netflix would even really increase the viewer count all that much. Like,
yeah, I would agree.
especially considering how many views it has on YouTube. They have more views on YouTube than there are Netflix subscribers, I'm pretty sure. Like, I guess I don't actually know that. I don't know how many Netflix subscribers there are, but like
a lot more than I would like. Yeah, figured there'd be a lot of pushback with the whole IP share, but apparently it's only like it only happens.
I mean,
ish. But even then, like, it shouldn't be a thing in the first place.
Well, that's not a universal thing either, is it? No, actually,
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but it isn't. Because the account that I use is owned by a friend in Northeast Iowa, so...
I don't know why when YouTube has it for free, but I guess they're trying to either legitimize the show a bit or try to increase the people joining or staying on Netflix. I think it's a mix of them starting a new thing. So they did the same thing with anime, where they put like a little bit of like anime on there, and then like anime got like massively popular. So they're like,
do you know? Are they looking for like Are they looking for like investors or anything?
That's what I'm thinking, is they're trying to increase their animation side again.
Yeah, if they're looking for investors, then that makes perfect sense why they're going to Netflix. Because so many investors still have sort of the old guard, conventional wisdom thinking that like, oh, YouTube's not like a legitimate platform. You know
I was talking about Netflix. I think they're trying to like increase their popularity for like maybe like kids content and stuff like that, and hitting those kind of shows that indie animation studios are just popping off right now. I think is a good. I think it's a.
Would you consider the Amazing Digital Circus to be kids content?
It is not, but it is massively popular with kids. Again, all the shitty content farms and all the other stuff has made it that way. To the point where there are Halloween costumes at stores and stuff that are being sold. That.
Glitch has another show they're working on. Oh, I'm sure they do.
Murder Drones? Yeah. Murder Drones is also not as popular, but pretty popular still. Murder Drones I do want to check out. Murder Drones animation looks incredible.
Right.
But again, it's crazy how like Glitch Studios has only been around for like 4 years. If that's what we saw. If what we saw was to be true on YouTube. Maybe they're saying if this is to get something greenlit if TADC brings in numbers. Maybe, yeah. I can see them also adding murder drones onto it. And yeah, it could just be a possible investment for them too.
But again, if it's free on Netflix, or free on YouTube, I mean, I don't. Why would people watch it on Netflix? Especially because it's probably going to be worse quality on Netflix.
Probably because they don't like. It's going to go in the recommendation section.
Because in order for you to even have the same resolution, in order for you to even watch it in the same resolution that you watch it on YouTube, not only do you have to have Netflix, you have to have the 4K the like premium Netflix, the like $20 Netflix. Because they posted in 4K on YouTube. So it's gonna look better on YouTube than it is on Netflix unless you have the top tier Netflix subscription.
Yeah, but not many people are gonna be like, not many people in their YouTube recommendation feed, you know how bad the YouTube recommendation feed has been recently, are gonna have indie projects and animation stuff that may not be on their YouTube recommendation page. But if they're like, oh, I watch animated shows on Netflix, or I see my kid watching this, then maybe it'll get just more eyes in general, I think. Again, not a bad thing, because again, they're doing it for
I guess that's valid.
what I know is
I guess
free.
I guess that's valid, because I was gonna say, man, with as many views as it has, you would think that it would basically end up on everybody's timeline. But I say that as someone who has never seen that channel show up once on any recommended feed I've had.
Right.
So, which is just weird. Like, you would think
sorry.
You would think that for some videos, some of which have literally hundreds of millions of views.
Yeah. I also think it's because of Has Been Hotel and Spindle Horse, and how they're so massively popular on Amazon Prime. And they started off as an indie show that...
Sure, but Prime is a very different thing, though.
Yeah, that's very true. That's why I'm saying that may also be because of that. Maybe that.
The only, let's be real. The only reason people use Prime Video is because they have Prime anyway.
Netflix is also seemingly just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. I think they also have series releasing one episode per week. So like,
really trying to be cable again.
Yeah, they've been doing that with anime as well. Like,
right.
It doesn't surprise me. And Netflix has always been like, throw stuff at the wall, see if it sticks.
Right. It's been their entire business model the entire time they've been operational, essentially.
Yeah, it really has been. So I'm not surprised. Yeah.
Still, though, it just, I don't know.
Random bullshit, go!
What do I do now?
In terms of anime news, something massive hit yesterday. Besides Dragon Ball's new series releasing, which is really cool. Toriyama's final work as manga.
Oh yes.
May he rest in peace. The One Piece anime will be taking a 6-month break, starting now until March 30th.
For
letting their people rest up,
just production work, probably. Yeah.
Production work, yeah.
Okay.
And thank God they deserve it, because oh my God, the animation on these episodes have been fucking bonkers.
Wow.
It's scary how good it's been. I will say, if the dub does not catch up in the 6-month time period because of SAG strikes, I'm going to fucking lose it.
I mean, who knows how long those strikes are?
We are only 20 episodes behind. If we cannot do that in a 6-month period, I am going to fucking kill a bitch.
I mean, it depends on how long the strikes last.
Exactly, and I'm really pissed off at how long they've been lasting.
20 episodes is about 5 months, so.
Right. Again, I'm just really pissed off at how long these SAG strikes have been happening, because it's not okay. It hasn't been okay. It's never been okay. Stop, you bitch ass companies.
Right.
And it's starting to show, because I think I mentioned this last stream, or maybe I didn't. I think I mentioned like last get, so they had to like pick people from like the team.
Oh yes. Yeah, you did mention that.
So in the new story quest, I think I told you this. In the new story quest, some of the characters don't have voice actors.
Right. Yeah.
There is no voice dialogue.
Yeah, we talked about that. Oh, excuse me. We talked about this last stream. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's yeah. And I'm surprised it hasn't. I'm not gonna be surprised if like the dubbing companies as a whole have it a lot more difficult now with like getting projects done for this season in terms of dubbing. So I'll be
I mean,
interested to
yeah,
see where it goes.
they probably do. I don't know how many companies that those strikes really affect, but I imagine it's probably a lot.
I'll be right back and getting a phone call.
Okay. I was wondering what that was. I could hear it. Oops, I accidentally clicked spicy chicken nugget. Please be shiny, that'd be so funny. No, okay. I really am waiting for you guys to be here for when I accidentally click on the torchic and it's shiny. Just to really get my goat. I did indeed get the nugget. Dude, Sun and Moon's music is so good too. I remember the first time arriving at Howley City and listening to this theme, the original version of this theme. I was like, man, this is so chill. I could fall asleep to this. And now I'm hungry. Sorry! Get yourself some chicky nuggies. Preferably not Torchics. They might be kind of spicy. And also adorable. So probably, you know. I don't know what that chorus was doing. Work stress will work up the appetite, and yeah, maybe not spicy nuggies. But maybe the spicy nuggies reflect the fiery rage in your heart from the bad day at work? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now.
Yeah, so sorry about the calls I've been getting.
Oh, yeah.
We're like having some issues with like credit stuff.
Oh.
Communication. So that's fine.
Wait, and they're calling you now?
No. They probably mentioned it to the guy who's one of my roommates who's doing the application process because
so your roommate's calling you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, I would be pissed if they called me this late. Hey, we need your stuff. Actually, I probably wouldn't, but I'm too much of a pushover.
It's kind of interesting that they even check credit, considering how considering there's 4 of you, so like your individual rent's pretty cheap. Like.
Yeah, it is. Well, no, it's about all together, give or take, with everything. It's about $800 per person.
That includes utilities?
Yes.
I mean, that's less than I pay.
True. But you also live alone.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. The fact that your house rent alone is almost $3K a month is kind of crazy. Like,
yeah,
that's...
With 4 beds.
Are you all, right. Are you all, are you, like, splitting a lease? Or is it just one lease and you're just paying, like, a roommate?
I think we're all under the lease.
You're all on your own lease? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, then.
Maybe. I don't really have too much to worry about, though.
I'm tired of rage, though. I'm just gonna make pasta when I get home. Pasta is a good queller of rage in general.
Pasta. Oh, hi, cat. Jesus, you scared the shit out of me. I just feel something touching my knee. Like, what the fuck? Something fluffy and adorable. Come here, you little shit.
Come here, you adorable little shit.
Come here, you adorable little shit. No, you're getting cuddles. You're not scaring the shit out of me, not getting cuddles.
Yeah, really.
Oh, you're such a good girl.
They don't. If cats don't want cuddles, maybe they should think about not being so freaking adorable. Have they ever thought of
Why are
that?
you so adorable? Why are you so adorable and fluffy and always so soft?
I don't have Rock Tomb for.
I blame it on your dad. Your dad takes good care of you.
Oh
Let's say you
god,
take
I'm
good care of your cat.
confused. Oh no. I don't have Rock Tomb for Golbat anymore, so I gotta hit with
Oh,
Takedown.
Someone showed me the most cursed thing ever in Pokemon Fusion,
Uh-huh.
and I hate it.
What is it?
It's Milk Tank mixed with Machamp.
Oh yes, I've seen that. I
It's
suppressed the
horrendous.
memory, but yeah.
I suppressed the memory. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Alright, where the fuck do I go? I'm so lost in this dungeon.
It's kind
man.
of scary how good of a job AI does at fusing Pokemon like that.
Yes.
Like, it's surprisingly, like, accurate. And it's like, oh, I don't
know how to feel about this.
Yeah. Because ironically, the few times that Pokemon actually fuse in like official games are some of the only times when I would agree with the sentiment that they're over-designed. Which is basically just
Yeah.
like Black and White Kyurem and Duskmane and Dawnwing's Necrozma. Like, they are over-designed, I would say.
Right. Cat! God damn it!
Alright, bye, Maxie.
Guys!
Oh, Archie shows up now. Or, yeah.
This is truly a horror stream. I'm getting scared by my cat.
Yep.
I need to stream a horror game before the end of October. But, like, there's not that many great horror games.
See, I would not be a good streamer of horror games because most of them just don't do it for me. Like, they don't... I don't know. Horror games just don't tend to...
Just do Outlast. Outlast is scary, I guess.
See, I don't really think it's that scary. I've not played Outlast, but I've seen people play it, and I don't find it that... Hello, new Pokemon drawing prompt? Tornado, no, please.
Tornado.
No.
Please no.
No. No. Absolutely not.
Hello, Montreal.
I'm usually very supportive of anything you feel like drawing, but I gotta draw the line somewhere.
Get it.
I made a funny joke, chat. Please laugh. Laugh! It's funny!
Funny joke.
I'm a big baby. If something is chasing me, I will find a hole to hide in and then never leave it. That's fair.
Man, you must be very afraid of the hash singing slasher. Woo.
The crash dinging hash crash slinging hash slinging crash dinging ringing the slash ringing the yes, the hash slinging slasher.
Slasher.
Mother shot.
Buttered toast.
It's funny, when I was on Duolingo the other day, well, this was actually quite a few weeks ago, but learning Japanese,
Yeah.
and one of the exercises was just the sentence, "This is America," and I was like, oh no, not Japanese childish Gambino, "Kore wa America desu."
God dang it. You know what I hate? I'm pretty... What? Do you know what the Japanese word for human is?
Human? No.
Precious ningen.
There's knowing Japanese. What I've come to learn is that there are often many words for the same thing.
True.
And while simultaneously having many words, or one word that means a bunch of different things.
Yeah, it's quite really difficult.
I hate how the word newspaper and the kanji for the word newspaper and the kanji for the word 2 hours is the same freaking kanji.
It is ningen.
Ningen?
Which really sounds terrible.
It just sounds funny to me.
In American context.
Wait, why? Am I missing something?
My ningen.
Oh no! Well, but you wouldn't use the word "my" though. That's the thing. Like,
no, you wouldn't. Well, unless you're like my human, my human.
Oh.
That's awful. No. It's so bad. I know. I'm sorry.
I'm banning you. Context is big in Japanese for what word you mean? Dude,
it really is.
Why is the kanji the same? It sounds different, but it looks exactly the same.
I feel like America is the same though too.
Yeah, but okay, yes, it is. That's true. But English is equally stupid. And also, we still don't have words that, like, why does the word shinbun and Nikon look the same, but are sounded obviously like I just sounded them, and then mean two different things, but they look exactly the same. They're the kanji for newspaper and 2 hours, respectively. They look exactly the same. Why? I don't understand. Context is big in Japanese for what words you mean. Yeah, and that's a problem when you're learning Japanese on Duolingo, which doesn't give you context. Because it's learning exercises.
I find it so annoying to do those.
I mean,
I don't know why. My brain hates doing like repetitive bullshit.
Oh, this usually isn't that repetitive. It's just
I literally did 3 chapters of like, this is water, this is green tea, this is how you say please, and I'm like, after 3 chapters, I'm like, please stop. I've had enough. I know how to say it. Fucking Mizu, bitch. Mizu!
It helps ingrain it though, like.
It does. But like, I didn't need that to begin with. Like, say it once, and I pretty much got it down.
The funny thing is, you just said you know how to say it, but you just mispronounced water.
Does it Mizu?
Oh, you said miso.
No, I said Mizu. I just said it very relaxed.
Oh.
I guess like Mizu.
It sounded like you said miso, and I'm like, nah, that's not water.
No. Ocha, green tea.
Ocha is green tea. Kocha is black tea. Sumimasen is both excuse me and sorry, but casually for some reason. Gomen nasai is obviously more formal. I'm sorry.
Formal, yep.
I guess
the best way to say it, I think, is like I'm very sorry is Gomen nasai.
Katie, the kanji is literally the same, and in fact, Duolingo even made a point of telling me so. They're just like, yeah, these kanji are the same. We don't know why. Like,
it's very confusing for people, but we can't help you.
But we can't help you. But also, it's not like my priority to learn kanji. Like, I'm learning them as Duolingo is making me, but honestly, beyond that, I don't really care about the kanji that much, because they are. I just want to be able to play games and watch Japanese stuff without needing to think about it too hard.
Yeah, that's literally what I
like.
Yeah, that's literally my idea too.
Yeah, like that's it. Like I just.
Guys, I don't want to, learn. I just want to watch my Japanese anime while playing video games.
Right. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
In less exciting news, no, I'm just joking.
Yup. No, I went and took the cable car down to the... I wasn't paying attention, and I took the cable car up to Lava Ridge, but then jumped off the ledges that take me back to Mauville, so now I gotta work all my way all around the freaking thing again. It's all right.
This is a load of barnacles.
I have to say, just in general, the Hoenn region might be the most well thought out region. Like, in terms of level design.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
It's really good, just in terms of getting around, even before you have fly. It's probably why they were comfortable waiting to give you fly until after the 6th gym. Because it's so easy to just get where you need, like, oh, after Lava Ridge, you have to circle back to Petalburg. Good thing there's a tunnel that leads you straight from Verdanturf back to Rustboro. Like, in some ways it is both better and worse in Oris. Okay, yeah, now I go this way. And this way leads me to good times with... Yeah, my dumbass got here and then just jumped down this ledge. It's like, no, I go this way.
I also find it interesting how, like, we're like, yeah, there's multiple words that mean the same thing, and, like, there's multiple words. Like, sometimes that happens in English, too, though.
No, I know it does. But not in quite the same way, though, I feel like.
How am I not clear this place? What the fuck? Like, yeah, back.
And also, we don't have 2,000 kanji.
Fuck yeah. Kanji suck.
I mean, honestly, outside of kanji, Japanese is not particularly hard. Sentence structure is kind of wonky, but like overall, it's not that bad. Especially because half the language is freaking loanwords, so it just sounds like English anyway half the time. I will not take the egg. I can't take the egg. I don't know why I talked to you. I mean, I could take the egg, but then like I would have to reset. I would have to save before getting the egg, and then hatch it thousands of times until it's shiny. Because yes, the egg. Egg? Do you want egg? I am Blissey. Do you want egg?
Yes, I am real man. Would you like to go skateboards?
Yes, babe, I am real man. Do you want to go skateboards? Alright. Time to drown everything in Lava Ridge Gym real quick. Do I remember this gym's puzzle? Not really. Let's go this way. This seems vaguely familiar. Let's go this way. I think it's this one.
You know, I've been recently watching this anime.
I think it's this
like,
one.
you ever get to those episodes where you're just like, I hate this episode and I'm struggling to watch it so badly?
Yeah.
Any trope anime episode is a struggle for me. So like, beach episodes, baseball episodes,
Right. Oh, I don't remember which
like
one.
This one was like Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, it's been 2 weeks. I just want this done with.
Oh, I think I goofed.
Uh-oh.
I think I goofed the puzzle. Oh, but it's okay. We're fine.
Hold up.
Everything's fine. Up
Can
we
I
go.
get up here and then jump
Up we go.
from here? And then jump from here?
It's this one.
Whoa, God. Hey,
Okay, I think it's maybe this one now. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's go this way.
Oh, also Naughty Dog, by the way, they just released another thing for Jack and Daxter.
Really?
It was a, oh, damn it. It was a launch title for Jack 2 and Jack 3 and
Got it.
Jack
Okay.
1. And then Combat Racing. I am now deeply interested. Because I need more Jack!
Dude, seriously though.
I need more Sly Cooper. I need more Jack. I need a Spyro Legend of Dragon remake. Spyro?
Yeah. Oh, Legend of yeah.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! I fell. My leg!
I fell down?
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
I fell down? No, 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 you left the door wide open! It could let in a draft? It could let in a child!
What the fuck are you referencing?
Monsters Inc.
Oh. I was like... It's been so long since I've seen that movie. I was like, what the hell?
Dude, it's literally been probably 10 years, but that movie will forever live rent-free in my brain. It's
The
just...
movie that lives free in my brain is Meet the Robinsons.
Oh, dude, that movie is one of the most quotable movies of all time.
And not because of my last name.
Right.
Also, yes. My head is too big and my arms are too small. I don't think you thought this
I
through.
have big head, little arms.
Master?
Oh, Slugma? More like Slugma nuts. Got him.
That's not funny.
That's totally original and has definitely not been a joke made on the internet 17,000 times.
No. How the fuck did I miss this? Hey,
By not
Ronic, there's
hitting
a
it?
giant bottom chasm part that you just somehow completely missed. Which has a fucking shout in it.
I should have used a special move. Mudshot's
What?
physical.
What
Oh,
shadow
never
is
mind.
that
All right,
show?
we got a crit. Bye, Torkoal. This battle was really easy.
Fade. Become ethereal. Evanescent.
I forgot you only have 2 Pokemon in Ruby and Sapphire. Oh my god, this game's too easy. All right.
I learned that word.
What? Ethereal?
Evanescent.
Oh.
No, evanescent. Thank you, Zach. Which, hey, he's releasing a new song next week. Woohoo. Low-key, though, he does make me want to play Cyberpunk. I wish I could play Cyberpunk in all honesty, because it looks like a really fun game.
Why can't you?
With all its like graphics and stuff like that. I really dislike playing solo games. Like, I don't hate playing solo games, but like at the same time, I'm like, most solo games just don't attract me as they should.
But then you
I'm
say
like,
you
I'd rather
want
play
to
with
play.
friends.
You say you. What you're saying doesn't make sense to me.
How so?
You say you want to play Cyberpunk,
Yes.
but the solo games don't attract you.
I'm saying I wish there was. I wish there was like a way for me to play with friends on
Golgoths.
the game.
Okay, now I can go to the desert. Okay, I think the Lily Punt starts very soon now.
I'm just saying I just wish I could play with friends in the game. You could like take on missions together and like
Yeah.
stuff like that. I think that would make it a lot better of an experience for me because at the end of the day, games like this or like Skyrim, at the end of the day they're like a grind for me because like my collector brain is I must do this to do this and then do this and do this and complete everything and do all at once.
Yeah, but
Very
see,
much good.
no, I agree. I'm the same way, but I enjoy that.
No, yeah, and I enjoy it to an extent, but like they're like
That's what shiny hunting is.
I know, yeah,
like-
I know. But like for some reason, my brain categorizes shiny hunting as in like, do this one Pokemon, only this one Pokemon, then you're okay. But like like I said, in games like Skyrim, I'm like, or like hell, even like Tales of like Symphonia, my brain is like, ah yes, look at all these titles I need to collect. I'll make a whole document list full of them. Here's all this anime I need to watch.
I mean, the
How
funny
about
thing is, you actually did that with the shiny hunting too. You made the Paldea Pokedex list thing.
I know, but yeah, I know.
And then didn't shiny hunt, and then haven't shiny hunted in Scarlet and Violet.
Haven't shiny hunted yet. Which is again really weird because like Arceus makes you multitask shiny hunt.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't you can technically go for one Pokemon, but
well, yeah, but that would be a very convoluted process in that game.
yes. I don't know. I enjoyed the hunt. I guess I just haven't really given the game its fair shake. I also decided when I first started to play at like the second hardest difficulty, and I'm like sweating my balls off every fight because I'm a fucking masochist. I did that with Tales of Symphonia, where like the first like 20 minutes of the game I was playing, it was just like hard difficulty. I'm like, wow, this is hard. I'm not used to that. I'm used to like hard mode just being like pathetically like somewhat difficult but not impossible.
Right. Not old school hard mode. I don't have any repels.
Sometimes making the list is exhausting in of itself. Oh, I'm not gonna say shit because Fool made an entire multiple of lists for us. So I ain't saying shit.
Katie and Tornado never actually, and then we didn't use them.
No, we didn't use them.
Yes, I spent a
Except I still use the Arceus list, actually, but...
Well, no, I'm not even talking... That's a totally different thing, though. I was referring specifically to the Master Dex thing.
Yeah.
Which was something like, what, 3,500 entries long?
Yeah, it was.
And then Birdkeeper Toby had to be like, hey... I got
Here's
one, and it's better.
It's way better.
And it's way better because I have a giant team of people working on it.
Yeah.
And that said team of people actually properly, competently knows how to use Excel versus me, who just kind of wings it. I think it did okay.
Honestly, I would love to figure out how they did that because that was so
Dude, that's so cool. Yeah. How do you make Excel look like the Scarlet and Violet like Pokedex like? The books. That looks so cool.
Yeah, and then every time you click on a book, it's organized.
I have no idea how. I still have no idea. I did not know you could do anything like that in Excel. And it wasn't even Excel. It was Google freaking whatever. Google whatever it's called in Google Sheets or Doc, whatever. Okay, where are these fossils? I don't remember. I don't want to battle you. I don't want to battle these people. I just want fossil. Give me fossil. Fossil? Down here? Down here? Is it down here? Ah!
Listen here there, Sonny.
Oh man, people know how to use Sheets, know how to use Sheets. Yeah, clearly Sheets is very capable of things that I had no idea prior to seeing this Pokedex. Cause Katie, yeah, if you've, like, there's a Master Dex challenge by Birdkeeper Toby, and if you've seen the Scarlet and Violet Pokedex, like how it looks like books on a shelf, they made a Sheets spreadsheet that looks exactly like that, and my brain does not comprehend that. I don't understand. I just don't understand how that's graphically possible in Excel, in Sheets. It's super cool. Data nerds be like that. I mean, I'm kind of a data nerd, but that doesn't mean I'm like into. That doesn't mean I know Excel aesthetics like that. Where are these damn fossils? Yeah. Okay, there's Reggie Rock, or Reggie, one of the Reggies.
Reggies. Their anime cries are... I'm thinking more along the lines of Reggie Gigas. Just sounds like a fucking computer just dying. It's like, what the fuck?
I got way too into that, I'm sorry.
Yeah. 404 error, but it's like some man just made random sounds into a mic. It's a sunken ship! I must go! Near, far, wherever you are.
I believe I'll get copyright struck for this. Nintendo will find some way to sue me over it.
God, yeah. You're playing 4 different versions of our game
On emulators, but we're gonna sue you for
4
Titanic.
different lawsuits.
Yeah. No, we're fine with that. Just no Titanic. None of that.
Ah, yes, because Nintendo would fucking sue us for Titanic.
Right. Where the hell are these fossils in this game? I don't remember.
Oh god, I fucking hate ships like this. They're like the capsize, so they're like a little on the shore.
Oh yeah.
And so they're slightly tilted to the left. It's fucking awful.
It really is. It reminds you of the death and destruction that inevitably happened on that ship. No, don't battle me. Look away. Is it down? No, that's the... That's...
Dun, 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 dun.
There they are. Now I'm gonna save here because I actually don't know which one of these... Wait.
We actually probably should get close to ending here pretty soon.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I find the right... Wait, do I get to choose the... No, you don't get to choose... There are 2 fossils here. You don't get to choose in this game. That's Emerald.
On the other hand...
Wait, you do get to choose... Oh, you get to choose in Ruby and Sapphire too? I didn't remember that at all. I thought it was just Emerald that you got to choose. Okay,
On the other hand, Giacomo Sparking Zero has released, and I was gifted it. Thank you to whoever gifted it to me. Holy shit, the game is hard.
Ah.
Abnormally hard.
Is that the one with like 18,000 characters? Is that the new one with like 18,000 characters in it?
Yes.
Okay.
And people are crying because of it. They're like, it's so hard. Like, why not? Like, you should like the Toei's animate Toei's response to it was tough.
That's awesome.
Yes. Because like you know the whole point of like the fight is so you can learn the game's combat mechanics because it's actually like a difficult learning curve.
Sure. It looks like a difficult
I'm all here for
learning curve.
It's so fun though.
You choosing this one too? Yeah, clearly. I guess I completely forgot that because I totally thought you had to. I thought it was only an Emerald where you go in the like Mirage Tower thing, and then find them there. That you got to choose, and then the tower would collapse. I didn't realize that was a thing in this game. Oh, I can't run. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to. I'm just gonna get back to Rustboro and go to the Devon Corporation where you can revive the fossils. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 resets just in case first encounter hype or something. And then I will end the stream at that point.
Oakley dokley.
Because it shouldn't take me more than... It's 9:44 right now. So...
Now, son, don't touch that cactus.
You're dead to me. It took me a minute to remember. Like, what is that from? I couldn't remember.
There's nothing important on this ship. I'm calling bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh, you don't put a capsized ship in a game and put nothing important. Wait, that's false. Legends Arceus. Never mind.
God, yeah.
There's like 4 of them on the freaking oh, what's it called? The cape with that's shaped like a hand. I don't remember what it's called now. You know what I'm talking about though? Like the place where you find all the like Duskclaw, the like Alpha Dusknoir and stuff, like the haunted yeah.
Well, isn't the whole point is like the Dusclops is supposed to be there, so that's why it's like there in the first place.
Yeah, but they're not even at the ships though. Like the ships are just there.
True.
There might have been items though. I don't remember. Okay. Now I need to go back to. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I haven't battled these trainers yet. Okay, all right.
Can I have some more, sir?
Can I have some more, sir?
Listen here, you adorable little flip. I'm gonna wrestle you to the ground.
Listen here, you jumped up little shit. Dude, I don't know why I was just reminded of this. But the Sonic team keeps teasing like chows in the Sonic X Shadow Generations. And I'm like,
Yeah,
stop teasing us. Yeah. If you're giving us the Chow Garden again, just tell us.
Apparently they fixed a lot of the dialogue, so now it's way better with character kind of thing too, and I am so fucking
Wait, what do you
happy.
mean? Is the game out?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, then what are you talking about?
I just heard that there was dialogue reworks. And then I saw maybe it was like leaked that there was a couple of things for it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I just saw a clip on TikTok that was like, "Here's the new dialogue options." Like, fuck yeah!
But how would I mean if the game's not out, then that would like how do they know what the old dialogue was? You know what I mean? Like I'm confused as to what.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
If the game isn't out, what do they mean by new dialogue? Like I don't.
Because it's not an original game. It's an expansion to a game called Sonic Generations.
Oh, it's
Hence
just an
Shadow
expansion?
X Sonic Generations.
Oh, I didn't.
It's
I
like
thought
a
it was like
whole
a
ass
sequel.
storyline. No, it's not a sequel.
Oh, that's lame. I didn't know that.
It is a little lame, yes.
Although if they're giving us the Chow Garden, I'll definitely buy it again anyway. Cause fucking, I want to be able.
Anything for my Chow.
Dude, the Chow Garden is actually secretly the entire reason why people like Sonic 2. Because it encourages a gameplay cycle where you replay your favorite levels over and over again, ignoring the fact that 2/3 of the game's levels actually kind of suck. Just because of the way the gameplay loop works.
Speaking of favorite levels, I haven't fought my favorite boss in a very long time. And I really want to now.
Who's your favorite boss?
Xion from Xion's Kingdom Hearts 3 data battle. Is
see, the funny thing is, I was gonna guess like Roxas or something. I don't know why, but
Roxas is a really good fight too.
yeah, it is a really good fight.
Xion's like,
okay, give me out
like
here.
I love really fast-paced bosses that make you fast-paced. So like Xion likes to summon pillars of light and jump around the map, and it's like really fun, and the music kind of times with the attacks too.
Right. Yeah. No,
Oh
I've
my
seen.
god! And the music is so good.
Yeah, it really is. I've seen speedruns of that fight, of that game, and that go.
Yeah,
to that fight.
you're talking
It's
about
so
the
good.
guy who like used ice attacks on her and all that stuff. It took pictures
I've
and
seen
shit.
a bunch. I've seen a bunch of them. I don't know specifically, but
Right.
that sounds familiar. It's probably in the speedrun strat.
It's so fucking funny. If you use Blizzard on her, it's such an asshole move.
Right.
Yeah. No spoilers though. You haven't played the series yet.
I haven't. I still mean to.
You really
But
do.
I
Well,
am
I was
not-
actually thinking about that. Why don't you use a Steam controller? You said like the ports are bad or something like that for it, or?
Yeah, the Switch port's bad.
Oh, the Switch. What the hell? These are
No,
Switch ports in Steam.
The PC ports are bad too, though.
Oh, okay. Is it just like bad like frame rate?
Yeah, it's like really horribly optimized, and there's
Huh.
it's like a
I'm sure there's
slideshow.
someone who's made a mod to fix.
probably.
It's such a good game series that I can't wait to watch you play at some point. It's like,
Yeah.
yes! I'll be here trying to be like, I know exactly what's gonna happen too, because in the first area, it's really confusing on how to get to like certain places.
Really?
It's
In which
hard
game?
to figure out what, Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh.
It's really hard to figure out what door, essentially, as you go to the map, what door triggers cutscenes to work. or to progress your
Oh,
story.
it's that kind of thing? Oh, that's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Luckily, I know the doors, so if you ever get stuck, I'm here. But hopefully, I'm there.
Because I was gonna say, I've seen parts of playthroughs of
On
like.
the bright side, there'll be no Friday drinking days after this. After I move, so.
What I was gonna say is
God damn it!
What I was gonna say is because I've seen parts of playthroughs of like Kingdom Hearts 2, and that game looks really linear. Like it looks like it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
For
they're
the most
pretty
part.
straightforward games, and then they hide chests within those areas that can be hard to find, but overall they're not terrible.
Well, I would
think the
hope there
best-
would be hard to find optional things.
Right. Well, Trinity marks, which you get throughout the games.
I'm gonna save. I think it's this guy.
And then in the second game, there's not much in terms of discoverability, but there is
It's not you. Is it you?
a lot more. There's like a fair amount more optional boss fights that are really difficult, unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, where it was like, kind of difficulty.
Gotcha. Is this guy? It is. Yes.
If anything, I do suggest you get the 2.8 game, because unfortunately you won't be able to play through 3.5 days
Oh,
and recode it, but those were DS games, so it doesn't really matter.
Right. Well, I have emulated a little bit of Chain of Memories, like for GBA.
Right.
That game didn't. I didn't care for that too much. I didn't play that much of it.
No, the game isn't that great, and honestly, I can just give you a story synapse if you're not gonna.
I
'Cause
really hope.
it's rough. It was a good attempt.
Can I just hang on? Can I just leave?
I miss my Chow Garden. Yeah, same. I say same. I never play.
I was gonna say you've never played Sonic 2, so. I really hope. Okay, I just saved again. I really hope. No. Oh, I have to check each time. Okay, I'm gonna check really quick. Okay, that's a docile nature. I want to be sure. I waited to save until after I gave him the fossil and he was ready to actually revive it. I really hope that it wasn't a thing where it needed to be where the seed was generated at, like as I handed him the fossil. Because if it was, then I'm screwed. So I'm checking. I'm making note of that thing's nature. 21 attack, 39 defense, docile nature. I'm gonna reset. Counter's working. Boy, that counter hasn't gone up for a while. I'm gonna make sure that this is indeed a different Lilip and that I didn't accidentally lock it out of being shiny. Serious nature. Okay, we're cool. We're good. We're good. All right. All right. I'm just gonna reset for another couple minutes till 10 o'clock, and then we will end in about 5 minutes.
In other disappointing news, hey, guess what game disappointed me again this week? Or last week? Bet you can't guess. It's Overwatch. Overwatch.
Oh, of course.
They're releasing their new season, and they announced a half-assed mythic skin to the point where I had to look at that thing and go like, what character is that?
Right.
And then they announced a bunch of skins that were a bunch of recolors. Oh boy. And then the rest of the skins. And then, but hey, the only good thing I could get out of that was like they remade some of the maps that were not that great. Yay!
Gotcha.
I literally saw people in the comments being like, please give me another reason to play this game. I want to
Right.
play this game.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That isn't good. I forgot my arrows do no damage to Dwarven Spears.
No.
I forgot to take a drink of water.
Oh, I haven't hydrated this entire stream either. I'm so good.
We are healthy.
I'm so good at being an example to all of my singing musicians out there. Just talk really loudly for 3 hours straight without hydrating. That's always a fantastic idea.
Oh god. Did you hear that Llamas with Hats released an epilogue this last week? Oh yeah, you did, because Tornado was talking about the stream!
Right.
Forgot. Sorry, Tornado! I love you. Not as much as Fool, though. I don't think anything could beat that.
I got the GameCube back, but Teresa kept the memory card for the Wii. Aww. You should harass Teresa until you get that back.
No! My precious modeling career!
What?
It's a reference to Dragon Ball
Tornado's
Z
having a
Abridged.
full meltdown from that epilogue. Yes. Yeah. I need to watch that.
Yes. I never watched any of the Llamas with Hats besides the one memeable one. Well, they're all memeable, but the one
Right.
bigger one. I'm trucking along, da 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 da. Why is this thing so fucking fast? Yeah, does anyone know if the yellow man with the yellow hat has an? Was he just literally just a? They never gave him an official name.
Man with the yellow hat? I'm not sure.
Kira Church.
Huh?
From Kira Church.
For a half a second, my dumbass lizard brain thought his name was Dave. That's not, no.
Yep, his name is Dave.
His name is not Dave. That's not Dave. Dave is from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Christmas,
and then-
Christmas time is
And then
here.
for a split second, I thought it was John, but then that's Garfield. So
Pookie? Pookie's missing.
all right, guys. Last check for all games right here.
How the fuck am I missing these arrows?
Did you take them to the?
Haha, you can't get me on here. Oh, you can get me on here.
So they can't. You can get. You took them
Ah,
to
so
the.
you
nin-
can't knot these knots. Did you actually? You should finish the whole thing. I'll think
All
about
right,
it.
that's not shiny.
I have so many things to fucking watch, man.
All right.
Like,
No,
I'm
Lily?
busy watching Card Captor Sakura, okay?
And no
let
shit
me let me watch my cringe ass 90s animated piece.
Alright, I will get these back to the starting screen.
I actually love Cardcaptor Sakura, I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving it. I am such a Sojo girl. I am such a Sojo girl. You can't tell me otherwise.
I feel like I
am
should
a
binge the
sucker.
whole thing though too.
Huh?
I feel like I should binge the whole thing too. Llamas with hats. Alright.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
That's all she wrote tonight, folks. Thank you all so much for joining me. We got another couple, almost about 300 resets on Sapphire. Got a little more on the... Man, Black and White really is taking forever, isn't it? It should speed up now that I'm back to actually hunting on all 4 games instead of trying to make progress on one of them, so hopefully that will speed things up a little bit. But anyway, smash
Goodbye, everyone.
smashy the YouTube thingies. The subs and the bells and the thumbs and the comments and the types. Just smash your face into the keyboard a few times. It'll probably work. It'll increase YouTube's algorithm by 69,420%.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in therapy.
I'll see you all in therapy. No, seriously. Thank you all. Has officially begun, at least. The Lily Pounds has indeed officially begun. It took a little longer to get there than I planned. It's hard to actually play a game when you're playing 3 others. So,
Who would have guessed?
just give me sticky keys. Yeah, just smash the shift key over and over again. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Bye.
Bye.